Solidarity forever. We shall always fight our life. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. This land. Now our home, this country, nothing for sale. Nothing for sale. This land to stay. Now our home, this country, nothing for sale. Nothing for sale. This land to stay. Now our home, this country. Nothing for sale. Isoleto, Africa. You are welcome to today's meeting. Please have your seat. How many of us were here last meeting? You see, despite we had you guys with your pattern. Anyway, I'm going to go over it again, and I pray that God will open our eyes so that we'll see more of the things that we are used to doing that are not right. Are you with me? Yes, sir. Because we are learning to improve on ourselves. Okay? We come here to learn to improve on ourselves. Yes, sir. And above all, to know the law so that we don't break the law. So that we can abide by the law. Section 42. The title is Right to Freedom from Discrimination. Freedom from what? Discrimination. Which means the right to freedom from discrimination. And I want to believe that all of us here, we have discriminated in one way or the other before now. Yes. Today, our eyes shall be opened, so that when we see where we for error, we will quickly repent and become better people. Are we following? Yes, sir. So I begin. It says in subsection 1, a citizen of Nigeria of a particular community, of a particular ethnic group, of a particular place of origin, of a particular sex, that means male or female, of a particular religion or political opinion, shall not, by reason only that he is such a person, A, be subjected either expressly. To expressly do something is to say it. Just say it verbally. Or in the practical application of any law in force in Nigeria or any executive or administrative action of the government to disabilities or restrictions to which citizens of Nigeria of other community, of other ethnic group, of other places of origin, of other sex, of other religion or political opinions are not made subject. If, for example, in the council here in Ego here, Ego local government council at the secretariat there, and there are certain things that they want to do, either by way of employment or by way of carrying out certain exercise, and but because you are not from a particular ethnic group, they sideline you. Is somebody following? Yes. Because you are not a man, they will sideline you. Or because you don't belong to a particular affiliation like APC, in quote, you don't belong to that political party, and they sideline you. That is what we call discrimination. You deny people of their right because of who they are, where they belong, the color they carry, the tribe they are, the ethnic group they are from. Do you understand? Because the boss there is a Benin man, an initial person applies, he would rather give up to the Benin person. Now the follow now, that is discrimination. Okay? Be accorded either expressly by or in a practical application of any law in force in Nigeria or any such executive or administrative action, any privilege or advantage that is not accorded to citizens of Nigeria other than the community, the ethnic group, the sex, the political opinion. Are you following me now? There are privileges that people enjoy. For the fact that these individuals are Nigerians, don't deny them. Don't say because they are not from this particular ethnic group, they won't be partakers of it. No. Don't deny them. That is discrimination. That is what? Discrimination. Privileges or advantages that are accorded for example, the Benin people. We heard some time ago when Obaseki was in power and he set up special intervention team, SIT, over University, Musali University, AAU. And the people from that community, they started complaining, they started crying, they started protesting. Is that this school is our own, it is used to compensate the Ishan people. Somebody listening to me? This school is what? That is why they are everywhere in that school. You hardly see the Benin or Isako persons in that school. They form more of the numbers. So to the point that they even voiced it out. Now that school, they take compensate them. I don't know. Who is that compensate them? Are you getting it now? So when the police put the language there fluently about meanwhile another Igbo man or Shekiri man or Isako man will apply to shut them down. Are you getting it? That is discrimination. Now let's take the discrimination from this level to another level. Should there be somebody with disability? Somebody with disability, either with one bad eye, or stammerer, or the true leg, come apply for the school, will be public school. They will now screen the person out because of in disability, in quote. That's discrimination. Now let's take it to the family level, where all of us get guilty now. Let me open all your eyes. This will let you. Imagine a situation where a man and a woman get to know themselves, and the woman, I know some of you don't know how women support us. I open your eyes today. Every man that go out there to hustle, he come back, and there's somebody that has held the house for that person. You hold the house with them, and as he come, he go back, they set him before I eat. Now know the God we get for back. Some of us, what we police station, we go do, I can't realize, say, I don't even know the person. The reason I don't want to go details because the reason I talk the story be say, he dey come from work, he dey go find food wey he wan chop. Now he meet Yawa. It was not in my street they arrested him. The DPO told me that he was arrested near Ogagia for medical storage, where police go raid. So as they go raid there, because a crime happened there, that place is a crime scene. He don't know. You cannot get wife for us who won't cook with him. Are you following me? So as you go also with food made buy, police they raid people, they can't join. You go pay like 10,000 to take in bill. Are you getting it now? So some of us will go come, we see person meet for house, don't prepare house. We see good peaceful house enter. Now that person, that make what we do, we succeed. Because in that person's quiet time, they pray for us. Now just imagine that kind of person where they give you moral support, and sometimes they will give you financial support. Our wives don't give us financial support sometimes. You want to talk well now. You never know your PIN for your ATM. It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
What do you fear? You won't kill you, carry your small thing with it there. Somebody you dey struggle with to meet up. You bring, she bring, now they together they try to struggle. Because the land that you buy, the last time when you buy, you don't even know the location. That's the height of discrimination. That's the height of discrimination. I don't understand. How can you be in the house with somebody, now they fire at will, never get children, eat together, yet you don't trust them? Because that's a lack of trust. I lie? Your ATM number, you never know your PIN. You buy land somewhere, you never know the location. God forbid you meet your demise. God forbid something happen, you don't come out. Accident take your life, God forbid. That land never go. Because your children never go to know the place. Who you know for house, you dey follow, you dey able to kiss them, and you not trust them. Hey, men are wicked. Wicked, okay? You know, how many of you know here, when man die, you can't go say you go check in money for bank will come tell you one word, go and bring a letter of probate. Do you know how to get letter of probate? It's so stressful, strenuous, that sometimes you can even get discouraged. And you are in the process of that, you can't get discouraged, God rest, and they will tell you, say, pay certain percentage. Do you know how much is in that account? They tell me, say, the money reach like this, you pay, if you reach like this, you pay this amount. And somebody where you know your husband pain, your husband don't die, he said, go back, you take 10,000 today, you take 20 tomorrow, you take 100 next tomorrow, take the care for the children we live for them. What will be the difference? Not massive. Now know how many money bankers say they do their own, say they blow guy for us, say they buy cars, say they feel good for us. The money of you and me, where they hide out from our spouse. Because we fear say, you don't hear one story say, buy, kill him, he take your money, he take everything. That's the height of discrimination. And the worst part of it all, the worst part, when I think now somebody even threw my attention to that. I said, Jesus, this is killing. The worst part of it all, the wife of your youth who have struggled together, come get things together, build like two houses, get 3 pieces of land. God forbid, God can't call me. They can't share those words for children. Where madam they? Who share for them? Nobody. I've seen a case where, and my neighbor, the man there alive, the first wife who born the first 5 children for am, come get issue. She was a teacher. Come get issue, call the colo. Before you know, the man not fit live with corona. He don't treat on time. Now he marry another wife. Now na still teacher, but he na teacher. before another woman died. They were living in the same house. Now, when he don't marry another one now, not that this new one will care for the man. He come born about 4 children for him. These 4 children we born for him now, they live with her for the same house. Before you know, the first set of children, they come on, you know, the women they marry and they, like that. Then the first son can choose a particular kind of business, will not go down well with the man. The guy became a native doctor, and he lived for the man's house. Couple shrine for the man's house. So it can become issue with him and the man on a regular until this man, this guy, come out, go maybe buy land somewhere else. When the father died, after burial, they don't share property. He dragged his stepmother come out house. Wasted the house. Take care of your papa. Even some part of the house, now they help her join and maintain her. There will be times when the room go dey leak, papa not get money, she go also bring money come out. They go repair house. The woman, she be tenant today. The tenant wey this young man put for the house now, they scatter the house. The house be like madman house as we speak now. But the woman will join the man, take care of even this son, maintain the house property. Now she be tenant somewhere because of one tradition. Who does that? I think it is sweet the men when they do one. This same men can't forget they get sisters and they get daughters. A woman where you grew up with, struggle for life with. There were times we were sick, now they did by us. There were times we were broken, now they did by us. There were times we did prison, now they visit us. Now they did with us until we became okay. Until we could even stand our ground, buy the land, build. So what did they wrong if they share property reach there? In mama, not be stepmother, in mama. That's the height of discrimination. And our men, we are guilty of these things. Because of our background, because of the traditional ties we will get amongst ourselves. These things don't make sense in any form. That is the height of discrimination. As the men take the human being, now so the women be human being. Because it happened to one family, the woman stole and took everything. It doesn't mean say that everybody go happen to. In short, if you bring up your wife well, equally as your children well, you go and a total stranger carry your money, chop, take live life, take do totori for your family. Which one better pass? Wife know our pain. And they pretend they this will let you clap for those way not get small sense. They will sleep hollow while our children sleep room, they sleep mattress, they get bed. But that Pekin will be my sister Pekin, will be my friend Pekin. They sleep chair, couch for parlor, or mat for ground for parlor. That same child when they eat the food where my children they eat. That same child when they go to school where my children they go. That's discrimination. See, the bottom line in all of this is that we are all Nigerians and we must treat ourselves with love. That's the bottom line. Right to freedom from discrimination. Some of us, they so beat our house help like say they don't be human beings. We maltreat them as if they are not humans. Now you born Jesus. Now you born Mary, we want born Jesus. So who they help you care for and not be human being? That's discrimination. Are we catching it? I know somebody where a father married second wife. More than under the house. He said now they wash the car where they take carry that stepmother children go school. When they wash and everything finish, before you go come out, they go school. They'll drive past them for road. In school, they reach before they reach those for school. In the public school, those are the private schools. He said, Papa, but because of their mama they house, he not be human being anymore. Now they do all the house chores, all the work, and they do all of them. That's discrimination, for heaven's sake. I don't know where the men, I don't know the men, what did they happen to them at that point in time. Even if they lock your brain for a bottle, your own pikin, you're supposed to understand. Say, this is my child. Do you understand? The children go join their father sit down for dining, they eat. Why that one go they eat for kitchen? The same na my blood oh. Are you getting it? That's discrimination. Some of us here for family meeting, women know the talk. This is what I talk about. So let me show you for Israel. Israel women know the talk. That makes the Bible now, man. Even Apostle Paul said, if a woman has a question, if she has a question to ask, go home and ask your husband. Don't ask for church. You know the fit who you be a water for church. But thank God, women today you get church for the preach. Because they are human beings as well. The mistake they make, that interpretation of the Bible. How many of you are there with a phone with the Bible here? Genesis 2 verse 1 says, thus the heavens and the earth were completed in all their vast array. It's on our translation where both had finished his work of creation, so he rested from all works. I don't get what you define here. Has he created Eve? You don't create woman? Okay. So woman join. So the woman inside the man. So that means let us make man our image and likeness. Let us go bush, go kill animal, come cook better food for me. Make I chop, make I for bless you. I don't know when I go. If they do that in a wife, in your wife, that pikin mama, we're supposed to down when they talk up, if they listen for door. Now I run, go meet his second son. Where you got brother to that boy say, see the matter, don't set. You go carry one goat, we'll be told for backyard. Kill her, make I cook. I know your father, I don't feel the line, make I cook. Then make chop, make bless you instead of your elder brother. Who does that? That's discrimination. And that is brought big problem for that family. Jacob was supposed to carry like last born. He ran because he's a drunk of last born. He ran. He's not going to be half boy for how many years? You know read that book. You know they read that book. Not they do 14. 21 years. He do 7 years. They call him wife. After the week wife, because he may do 7 years for the wife. Now run 7 years, they give a wrong wife. He say, oh yeah, I don't love do another 7 years. He do ajebo. Content boy. Content labor because of error of one man. We love one pikin, pass another one. Or error of one woman. We love one pikin, pass another one. That is what discrimination does. It brings division. It brings setback. Discrimination. How you love one pikin pass one? Even if you didn't love one pass one, try bring them together. When you are gone, they will kill themselves. That thing you labor for, that property when you say for my children, they go sell and take smoke, take smoke ice, they do nonsense. And I imagine how it will be when you there, they look, you see your children, they kill themselves over what you labor for, what they're supposed to enjoy. And discrimination they cause them. Come like now Jacob wise pass. Jacob, oh no wonder he wise. He's dying suffering. Nice suffering. Now he can't run go the labor. So when he get born in children, say, I don't share anything for anybody back. All of them sit down. Make I talk him for my front as he be. And when he did that, peace day. Even to children when he not born, Manasseh and Ephraim, he had them job because Jacob removed suffer for his eye. Jacob delivered them from hunger, from death. Joseph for Egypt. when he entered Egypt, they treat them well, put them for Goshen, life called the sweet. So when he want die, he look Joseph. He say, from today, those are 2 children, they are my children. So property I want share, so I will share for them. He said, Papa, leave them. Now my children now. Who will come take my prophet? He said, forget that thing. You, if you know what you will do, if you know what you will do, I take it. He took his own children. Adam joined in 12. He shared, he blessed them. Is that not wisdom? No wonder that from there Israel as a nation stand. Not to stand in the days of Isaac. Isaac, everybody can't last. They defy themselves. Discrimination, that is what it does. We must learn. So before say this one became too clever. They carry first. Then they bring pride to me. They call hold on one kind. They don't come be like, not be you born up. Okay, that is that. Then two, God is a sovereign God. Open your mind now. God is a sovereign God. He makes decision based on how he wants them. Not so. He says the clay cannot dictate for the potter what to do with the clay. He can decide to mold the pot unto honor and another one unto dishonor. He can decide to mold a clay pot and decide this one, my kitchen just put down, they put that inside. And decide to mold another one. Say, John, don't do my palo of flour. Who get power to make decision? Not him. The clay get right to make decision. Now you don't make the decision finish. The one with the palo, they happy. The one with the kitchen, they vex. Discrimination never start. War never start. That's what I'm trying to make you understand now. Now he decide to choose that of Abel. If you decide to heal Cain, nobody will talk. Because now he be God. Now you understand now? But he won't listen to me, listen. The Bible says he knows the end from the beginning. He knows. But he is trying to make you understand that because of this thing, when they die, to avoid discrimination. Discrimination can lead to untimely death. Abel's sacrifice was accepted. Cain was not accepted because of his motive. But the boy said that way. The same way 2 children from one womb, one they do they misbehave, they in the thief. Papa can't love one past one. Where they calm, cool-headed, if they cry for book. Now that one fault. But I'm teaching you today, even at that, not show your love for that one more than the other one. You go make that one hate that one. And that house where she said will be peaceful will be war. Are you getting it now? You must learn something. Can I never story now for us to learn? In the force in Nigeria. The reason they put this one here, they say all these Nigerian police, army, and all that, their work need physicality. You need to be physically complete. So those ones they decide say we don't want to take 2 knuckled leg, or we don't want to take agada. No, we need somebody we correct. Or person we get. I don't see that type before. 1K, 1 gada, day. Or one we don't get we get one. I will not get I. They don't go take am because they render services. Do you understand? Because of what the work they all about. But for you, you not get any reason or right to discriminate them. Because most of them not pay themselves. Sometimes even you will discriminate them, they sin against God. It's a little. Yeah. I know why I decided to repeat this topic.
The member of the Civil Society Corporation, the Service Study Center. My question goes like this: for what you taught us concerning discrimination. For instance, assuming you apply a job to a company and then you qualify with your CV and everything, you qualify. to take that job, and because of all those discrimination, they deny you from that. What should you do?
This will let you. No. Sit down, don't worry. Sit down, don't worry. No way to go. The reason why they do interview are for people like that. If you are able to certificate, they don't take you. But they will interview you to know where you get the capacity, the technical know-how concerning this their job. Do you understand? So right there, the fit tell you not qualify. But sometimes there are cases where you get more than, if they need two people, they come see 8 people who qualify. They will use their discretion. So when they are using that discretion, nobody to they need. If they use that discretion to come screen is come out, you can say you qualify, you want to do something. What do you want to do? Nothing you want to do. Because they don't see what they need. And funny enough, this our nation when we say that we no man. Now they take the chop. By the time somebody come, I know somebody will not there apply for Zenith Bank job. They call them for interview. As they call the interview, nothing. He never pass the interview. And before she went for that interview, her uncle, now one big man, no get level. It be like somebody will say Obi Kubana. Then when she done say nothing for am, now he just write for it and say Obi Kubana is my uncle and is willing to bank with you. Then leave everybody wey pass that test. They carry her paper go give oga make oga read am. Now oga say make they send for her. Now they say, are you sure he's willing to bank with us? Like, how much are you thinking? He told them, he said he's willing to bank with you 1 billion naira. Now they sit down well, now they say, can you call him for confirmation? Now they call him. Now the man say, yes, that's my little niece. Okay, I'll be willing to bank with your bank because of her 1 billion naira. They not only take the girl, they don't take her as a marketer. They take her with better position. Then you will qualify, you can't say, what you can't do. Nothing you will do, okay? Do you understand? Because now work you apply for, not only you apply for the work, they get the discretion to say they do take A, they not go take B. Do you understand?
This Soleto.
Hey Africa.
I am Tony Edio. I attend this meeting. This is all the time. I don't have some breaks. That's why I don't have every time. My question goes like this. As a Nigerian, we made mention of it. If I go to a local government here, that I'm looking for a job, and because of discrimination, they push me aside. What should I do? That's number one. If you look at the country today, they are fighting each other, one party or the other, trying to deflect from this side to the other side. Is that not discrimination? So running from one party to another, where are we going?
This will let you go party bill, not be discrimination, a choice. Not be discrimination. Discrimination are to despise, are to look down on somebody because of a problem. So you not get money, isn't it correct? Discrimination are to the family meeting. Your somebody will talk, you say me shut up, me you talk, because you carry him. Do you understand? People will give you listening ear. Discrimination are where somebody will want to talk for family meeting. They'll say me, what if they talk? No, wait, make me come. Because now me get them. Are you getting it? When you apply for, when you go look for a job for council here, and maybe you don't pass on well, they will not take you. But if you pass on well, they will tell you say vacancy no dey. Because our system is so corrupt. Sometimes we don't even know when they do employment. And sometimes when you know when they do employment, I won't know they take people. Are you getting it now? Because when they want to do that employment, they need like 100 persons. 1,500 come apply. Which is what they do. What they will do? Even when they bring list, they will come take some on merit. Are you getting it now? There's nothing you will do. Then they can't take you. They can't give you condition. And that problem there. And that kind of question I expect you to ask. They can't give you condition. If you do, I will take you. If you don't do, I'll get out. And then you don't say which I will do. Now in Nigeria, anytime there is issues, you seek redress where? In court. Now court dey for the seek redress. Do you understand? Now they understand me. Anytime you suffer anything, any form of discrimination, this thing they talk small small. So if I sue you go court for discrimination, you go down, because it is unconstitutional. Are you getting it? Do you understand now? That's right. In the University of Benin, cut off now from 200 generally, but any other course get your own special cut off. For example, medicine, the figure say medicine are from 260. Then you from south don't get 230, they will not take you. But somebody from the north get 200, they'll take them. They will take them for that same department. See the reason. Catchment area now the area where we say, for example, the south they love education. They go school where south west is the go school, but the north not the go school. So one of the ways government thinks they fit to encourage them now to reduce cutoff for them, make them fulfill the go school. That's why during good luck era, you go to visit Almanjiri, they won't set them up properly. What's Almanjiri? Children with the beg, with the beg to leave, they're not to go school. They go north now, they full everywhere Almanjiri. But here, our children full school. So one of those to encouraging them so that they'll get education. Now, in short, for that side, they don't use cut off enter school, but you use cut off enter. I get it. You also go west. How many of us come from Yoruba states here? And they see some of our people who come from Yoruba, go on my tenant. They don't park now in my neighbor house now. I ask myself, I take the university come out. Now that same thing now give them that privilege. They go school for home. Just to make sure say to encourage them when they go school. You understand? So me, I know they won't call down discrimination. Now to encourage them when they go school because they don't like go school. Now, how government go fit solve this problem of discrimination? Now, not saying a problem where they report not the problem. I don't understand the grammar. Yes. Problem where they report not the problem. The way they don't report not the issue. Discrimination has become part of our being. You don't say motor. When you see how someone you sit down well. You sit down where you are judged because for you never bath this smell. You sit down well. You understand now? Now there's the discrimination they begin from. Okay? The same way when you don't say motor for not, they go hold their pocket well, they hold their wallet well. They say, "Nah, any brother." That's discrimination. You understand now? So, as I talk to you now, people where get political positions for this country, I don't know human beings, where they bury this discrimination from their background, when they enter position, what happens? They use the same thing they operate for their offices. When you show me the deep power, and associate some people full government house. When Obaseki write and say no family visitation, the family won't see me at home. But as many people be that, they not send you, you not go spoil for them. But teach them about that, then I go government house. Or one everywhere. Do you understand? Another tribe will come and will struggle. That's discrimination. So that government never fight discrimination. So the only way to fight discrimination, and when you discover one, take and go court. You go know whether they work or not. Seek redress in court. When they discriminate you because say you be Benin man, they don't give you the privilege where they share, or because they won't share something for council. They want share empowerment. Then you can't go. They say Yoruba man, give us chance. They never say give people finish. You should be able to have your evidence to prove that in court. This is what was said to you. Evidence now be electronic evidence. You record the statement, say, who are those people? They say, nah, Yoruba people. Maybe they get out from there. What are they doing there? They don't share the go finish. They talk. That's what we go. That's what we go collect for their for Akure. That's what they collect for Ibadan. Hey, come there. They record them. Carry the person they court. You don't finish. You don't wait finish because evidence dey to say you dey discriminate. You know, say we are all one Nigeria. Are you getting it? That's how it is.
My name is Ilian Salome, a member of the Civil Society Organization, Civil Study Center. Mike, it's not question how to contribute towards the
Okay.
So, what I'm saying is that discrimination to women is more rampant in black color. Because most of the people does not, your wife is the one that suffer with you, is the one that toil with you. But later on, you will salary your wife. Even some people use their brother name and the next of the kid in their bank.
Not the next of kid, next of kin.
Next of kin in their bank, which is bad.
Yeah.
So I learned one thing some years ago when I was retrenched. So my wife have a store. My wife was going, the store that year was not good. I just came from burial. Bury my father. They now said I should go. There's no work. Which is I hate him account to do that burial. Nothing to eat, nothing to do anything. So my wife now told me, no work, don't worry. My wife now left his store, begin to go and sell water in a overheat market. Pure water. To assist before I was able to
Gather yourself.
where I will engage myself. So when they call me back on the work, when I want to fill my form, and I put my wife
Next of kin.
One man called me, why do you do that? And I said, well, if God called me on demand, now, if you cannot take care of the 3 kids, you want to run.
That's it.
She will take the money and take care of the 3 kids. But if I'm alive to take the money, she will have her own part because she suffer for this.
Yeah.
But we men do not look back to that. We look at where my children will take it. And out of what he said, we were in high court at Sapler Road. A young man dragged a mother of 80 years to court. Tell the court to like quickly eject a mother
from the house. My house.
Because the will was written to the man. As the owner, the first son of the man, and the owner of the house. You tell me that this woman does not contribute to the father to the house.
Now, it's really the beauty you're talking about. We contributed to raising that son. Fire!
The God does not have an LA or to tell the woman.
Back out!
Away from the house. I now put the mother
street.
To street. So I will allow if God touch our hearts, most thing we need to have, our wife need to know of it.
Yeah.
So that you don't know when you will be called to the mind. This is what we use to take care of your children. Because like one day I was discussing with my friend in the office, saying, do your wife know your pain? I said, knows it. Because she does not go there to go and she just have it on her brain. I said I give her the card, go and take one like that, she will go and withdraw. But she don't take it to still to say want to go there. I don't know what will happen tomorrow.
That's it.
So for him to able